Hi. So you've recently enrolled in AP Chemistry Lab, and I understand it can be kind of scary. But if you follow the rules and use the proper techniques, Chem Lab can be a fun and safe environment. So, let's get started. Before conducting any experiments in the laboratory, it's important to make sure that you're wearing the proper lab attire. Wearing improper clothes can be a hazard to you and others around you during the lab. This prohibits baggy clothes, open-toed shoes, or anything that could get in the way during an experiment. If, during an experiment, you are required to smell an unknown substance, be careful to not get the substance in your nose. Keep the substance away from your face and waft the smell towards your nose using your hand. In the laboratory, always be very careful when handling strong acids. They are very corrosive and can cause a lot of damage if they come in contact with the skin or the eyes. To ensure safety, always be sure to dilute very strong acids. Add acid to water rather than vice versa, and exercise extreme caution when heating any acidic solution. If, at any point during an experiment, you are required to heat a substance, be sure to exercise extreme caution. The flame from the burner should not be too big, and it should also never be in contact with the container that is being heated. Finally, you should never in any circumstance look into a container that's being heated. There's a possibility of the substance flying out, or even... In the laboratory, always be sure to keep aisles clear and hazard-free. Any item cluttering up a walkway could cause somebody to trip and hurt themselves or others around them. If you have any medical conditions, be sure to consult a physician before working in the lab. Things like allergies and being pregnant can be dangerous in a lab environment.
I think my water just broke.
Throughout an experiment, always keep track of all of your materials. Observe good housekeeping practices so you don't misplace any supplies or equipment.
Where'd I put that burette?
If a fire alarm happens to go off during a lab, be sure to close all containers and turn off any burners before exiting the room. If glass is ever broken in a laboratory, be careful to not cut yourself and make sure that you clean it up completely.
Dang it.
Broken glass is very sharp, so be sure to wear gloves when handling any shards of it. And if you do happen to get cut, make sure that you alert an instructor immediately. At no point is food or drink permitted in the laboratory. Dangerous chemicals are handled there, and ingesting any of them could result in extreme bodily harm. Also, you should never eat or drink anything out of the containers used in the laboratory. Dangerous chemical residue could be left on them from the previous use. In the laboratory, always make sure that you're reading the labels on substances very carefully. Using the wrong substance in an experiment could potentially be very dangerous. You should never, in any circumstance, remove chemicals or other materials from the laboratory. Using substances without proper instruction and outside of a safe lab environment can be very hazardous to you and other people around you. If, during an experiment, you get an acid burn, be sure to immediately go to either the eye wash station or the safety shower and rinse for at least 20 minutes.
Gabe, I spilled acid on myself. I need to use the shower. It hurts.
Also, do not misuse any of the equipment that's in the laboratory.
I'm using it.
If you or your lab partner are hurt during an experiment, immediately yell out Code 1, Code 1 to get the instructor's attention.
Ow! Gabe, get off my foot. It hurts really bad.
Are you in pain?
Yes, it hurts extremely bad.
Code 1?
Gabe,
Code 1? Code 1?
you can just get off my foot.
Code
It
1?
hurts, bro.
Code 1?
Gabe!
When removing an electrical plug from its socket, grasp the plug, not the cord, and make sure that your hands are completely dry before doing so.